Hey, welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies, LP number 2, and the last of this episode, we are going to continue on through World 1, with our very basic plants. Very basic plants, pea shooters, cherry bombs, and walnuts, among other things. So let's just keep up what we are doing here. And I suppose I should probably explain why I decided I wanted to do another Plants vs. Zombies Let's Play. I'm pretty sure I kind of explained it in the previous video, but I just kind of wanted to do another Let's Play of a simple game. Something that was easy to do, something that was generally entertaining, something that you guys would enjoy watching, and something that really isn't all that complicated to do. Again, I've wanted to play Plants vs. Zombies again for quite some time, so here we are playing Plants vs. Zombies. Again, I'm probably repeating myself because I'm pretty sure I've already explained in the previous video why we're doing this, so why are we explaining it? I don't know, man. I'm just trying to justify it, and there's no point in justifying it, because with this channel, with It's-A-Me64, with this channel, we are playing the video games we want to play. There's no rhyme or reason to the video games we're playing. We're just playing what we want to play. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have a good time. It doesn't matter what we play, as long as we're having a good time, right? Right, exactly. As long as we're having fun, that's all that matters. That's really all that matters, as long as we're having fun. And we're having fun killing off zombies with plants, so let's go ahead and keep up doing what we're doing there. Just keep up killing zombies with plants all day long. Hopefully we don't run into any cone heads. That would be very, very sad. I do not want that to happen to me. Man, I'm having a hard time speaking in this video. I'm not sure why. Having a hard time getting any of my my English out in this video. Couldn't tell you why. I'm gonna go ahead and place a mine right there just to get him off of his catapult, or his pole vault, just to make my life just a little bit easier. This is not gonna work out the way I want it to, I don't think. He's gonna kill my plant, I think. He's gonna kill my plant. Yes, he is. So let's go ahead and place a plant right there. Hopefully he doesn't actually kill my plant. That'd be wonderful. This is not gonna go well for me. Let's go ahead and place a second one of those there. I feel like that would probably work out better for us if we place one right there, so we have actually two plants firing at this guy rather than just one. I feel like that would probably be beneficial in some fashion. But one thing's for certain is that I'm going to have to try to get back into the mindset of this game. It's been a long time since I played this game, so it's going to be an experience getting back into this game. It's going to take a certain particular, mindset in order to play this game. It's going to take a lot of concentration. So we're going to have a good time with this. I feel like we'll be just fine, though. We have 175 sun, so I feel like we're doing pretty well there. Do we need any walnuts right now? That's the question of the hour. Do we really need any walnuts? I suppose I'll place a walnut right there just so that guy jumps over it. I suppose that will probably get the job done. So let's go with that, I guess. Go ahead and place another potato mine right there. Go ahead and place a potato mine right there. That potato mine destroyed that cone head, which is what I like to see, my friend. Let's just go ahead and keep that up. That's what's useful about potato mines. Hello there, ice flower. Snow pea shoots frozen peas that damage and slow enemies. Yes, we do want snow peas. Snow peas are going to make our lives much easier. So let's go with that. It's going to make taking down the vaulting zombies a lot easier, because we can just slow them down, especially since they like to move a lot faster than the regular zombies. So I feel like we'll be much happier with snow peas. So let's go with that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and place a potato mine right there. That's what I am gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and buy myself a little bit of time and place a potato mine right there. I feel like that might be a smart move for us. Instead of placing a pea shooter there, let's go ahead and place a potato mine instead. And then we can start placing pea shooters afterwards. There we go. Now we can start placing pea shooters. Now that we have a little bit more sunflowers on our side, we can actually start focusing on pea shooters, among other things. Which is what we are gonna do all day long, my good old friend. We're gonna shoot things at the undead, don't you see? That is always what we like to do. We like to shoot organic matter at the undead. Oh no, we have a conehead. No, since we have a conehead, we are gonna slow him down. We are gonna slow him way down because we have a conehead. Now this pea shooter this snow pea should be able to handle this conehead by himself, because he's being slowed down the way he is. But I am gonna go ahead and place a second pea shooter there just in case. Just in case bad things do happen. Just in case it doesn't work out the way we want it to. We are gonna make sure we have a second pea shooter there. Because that is what we want. We want to have two there, just in case bad things do happen. So thank you very much, snow peas, for existing. I appreciate you. Oh no, we have another conehead there. I need a snow pea for the conehead. So give me some more sun. Give me some more sun for the snow pea. It's gonna destroy my entire life if I don't get more sun. No! No! Alright, well in that case, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and place that right there. Just to slow him down just a little bit. Just to slow him down a little bit. And you know what I'm gonna do also? I'm gonna go ahead and place a potato mine right there. Just in case my singular pea shooter can't handle this conehead, which I kind of get the sense he's not going to be able to. So let's hope that this potato mine actually arms itself before it gets eaten. There we go. It's what I like to see. Now I can go ahead and... well, I'm going to go ahead and hold on to that for the time being until we actually do need to use it. Until we do actually need to use the snow pea, let's go ahead and hold on to the sun. Hold on to the sun until we actually do need to use it, rather than wastefully throw down a plant where we don't need to plant it. I suppose we can go ahead and plant one right there. There's nothing really preventing us from doing that, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and place some more plants all of the day long. And now I can place a second row of ice plants. So two rows of shooting plants should be plenty to take care of this, I would like to think. And in case it's not, we do have potato mines and walnuts to protect us should bad things happen. But I'm pretty sure we're in pretty good shape here. I suppose I can go ahead... well... like, I'd like to place another column of shooters, but it's really not necessary. I mean, we have 425 suns, so there's nothing preventing us from placing more pea shooters. So I suppose we'll go ahead and do that. Might as well use up some of the sun that we've acquired, rather than just sit on it. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and actually use up some of the sun that we've used, that we've acquired, and actually make it through these guys. That would be perfect. Now I can actually get rid of that walnut and place another snow pea right there, and give ourselves 2 full columns of sunflowers. Now I'm pretty sure we're in pretty good shape here. I suppose I can start placing some walnuts in front of my plants now. The unfortunate thing though is that walnuts, they do take quite some time to charge up, so we're gonna have to be prepared for that. But the good thing is that we placed that walnut in the most perfect spot for that guy. So that worked out pretty well. Just the unfortunate thing is that when they do have their poles in their hands, they do move quite a bit faster. And even when they do move, when they do move even that fast, even when they are being attacked by ice, they can still make it to my plants, which is kind of a pain in the ass and not something that I like. But that is okay. Okay. Here we are in the final wave. Can I have one more walnut? Can one more walnut charge itself up? There we go. Just so we have a little bit of a defense here in the middle. I don't think we really need it, but you know what? We'll take it. There's nothing keeping us from defending ourselves. We don't want any zombies to come through. Hey, look at that. We got ourselves a piranha plant. A chomper. Devours a zombie whole, but is vulnerable while chewing. Devours a zombie whole, but is vulnerable while chewing. Okay, so now I'm going to have to pick my plants. So let's go ahead and pick my plants. I am going to go with the chomper for this, rather than the potato mine. Who knows if that's going to be a smart move? We're just going to have to see if that move was smart. We're just going to have to see how well that works out. Who's to say, my good old friend? I don't know. Just going to have to see if this works out the way I want it to. 'Cause I do not really know. Hello there, singular zombie. I'm just going to go ahead and place a pea shooter right there so you start taking damage. If we had a potato mine, I'd be able to place the potato mine and maintain a little bit more sun, but we did not go with that. We went with the chomper instead, which is just fine, I guess. The chomper is going to be very helpful against those buckethead zombies, because bucketheads are very, very scary. Bucketheads are quite a challenge to deal with if you don't have the proper plants, which even with snow peas and regular pea shooters, bucketheads are a bit of a nuisance. They are still quite a challenge to take down, even with both a slowing snow pea and a regular pea, which is gonna be a problem, but nothing we cannot handle, you see. Hello there, Mr. Conehead. I am prepared for you, Mr. Conehead. Somewhat prepared for you. Prepared enough. Prepared enough to the point that I can actually start attacking you. That would be nice if I can do that. I'm gonna go ahead and place a walnut right there, just so I don't have to worry about placing a snow pea right now if I don't want to, which I really don't want to. So let's go ahead and leave that zombie distracted by eating a walnut. Let's go with that. Oh no, and then there's the buckethead. There is the buckethead zombie. So let's go ahead and place a chomper right there, because that buckethead is going to be a serious nuisance. He is going to be a serious nuisance. So, Mr. Piranha Plant, can you go ahead and take care of that guy for me? Can you go ahead and chomp that guy into your mouth? I would be pleased if you help me out just a little bit. I'm half tempted to place a walnut in front of this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Place a walnut in front of that chomper, just so he's not hurt while he's chewing. Just so he's not hurt while he's chewing. Slow down this conehead zombie here. Slow him down just a bit. Now, it's just unfortunate that the chomper, he chews for like 1,000 years. Yeah, it takes him a very long time to swallow a zombie, which makes sense, I guess. There's a lot of meat in a zombie. So it makes some level of sense that it would take them a long time to chew and swallow a whole zombie. So I'm not going to be upset or complain too much about it because this reality is a reality, and there's no sense in complaining about this reality. Okay, we are doing well. I think we're doing just fine. Okay, let's go ahead and place one more snow pea there. Now, is there going to be another bucket head? Yes, he's going to be right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and add one more chomper so we can swallow this here bucket head. So we can swallow the bucket guy, because bucket heads are a problem. They are a problem early in the game. Early in the game, they are a nuisance. And I'm not a big fan of them. So can you guys go away? Can you just go away? I would be appreciative if you just went away. There we go. See you later. A repeater fires 2 peas at a time. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and do a sunflower, a pea shooter, a snow pea, a repeater, a walnut, and a chomper. We're not going to worry about a cherry bomb. It's not what we're going to worry about right now. We don't find ourselves using cherry bombs all that often, so we're not going to concern ourselves with the cherry bomb. Not going to concern ourselves with cherry bombs. We have other things we have to concern ourselves with. We have other plants that we want to focus on. So let's focus on those other plants. Namely pea shooters. Namely pea shooters and chompers. Let's focus on such things. I'm looking forward to the night levels. The night levels are some of my favorite levels in the whole game. They're harder than your standard day level, but I do very much enjoy night levels. I think they're very much fun. So I'm looking forward to the time when we get to play those. Those will be quite fun. I'm looking forward to them, and we're getting very close to one. So let's just keep it up. Keep up what we're doing here. I would certainly hope there's no buckethead zombies in this mission, but I'm assuming there probably are. I'd be surprised if there weren't. I mean, once you start seeing a certain type of zombie, they start showing up pretty regularly. So I wouldn't be surprised if at some point we do run across a buckethead zombie. I am gonna go ahead and place a walnut right there. Just so I have a moment of peace, so I can actually place a pea shooter before bad things happen. Just so he actually gets distracted while I have a chance to grow a pea shooter. So let's go with that, shall we? I feel like that would work out in some fashion. Now I do want to use repeaters. I feel like repeaters would be very helpful. But I feel like what we're going to focus on first is snow peas. I feel like that is what we're going to start focusing on first, just to slow down our zombies. Slow down our enemies just a little bit. And then we can start focusing on doing the extra added output of damage with our repeaters. So let's place some snow peas everywhere. It's a good thing that walnut is there, because if that walnut wasn't there, we'd be in a serious problem, just like we're about to have a serious problem here. Just like we're about to have a serious problem here. Can I get some more sun? Is that something the video game is going to allow me to have? Thank you very much. Okay, so this should be manageable. With being slowed down to half speed, that should be manageable. Thank you very much. It should be something we can handle. So let's go ahead and keep up what we're doing here. Place another snow pea right there. And place another sunflower right there. So where are the buckethead zombies? I know we're gonna start seeing them. I know they're gonna start showing up. There he is, right there. That's exactly what I was expecting to see. Now I would certainly hope when I place a chomper I would certainly hope that the chomper swallows the buckethead zombie and not the regular zombie. That would be marvelous. So can you swallow the buckethead? Yes, you can. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Mr. the Video Game. I appreciate you, Chomper of the Video Game, for swallowing what I wanted you to swallow. Very much pleased to see that you did what you just did. But I'm pretty sure that Chomper is going to die a painful death, because there's no way I can save it right now, so it's probably doomed. See you later. Okay, let's go ahead and place another Chomper right there for that buckethead zombie right there. Just for that guy, get him out of our face. And now we can start placing repeaters. So let's go ahead and start doing that here in a second. Let's go ahead and start doing such things. Place a repeater right there where the buckethead is. Start increasing our damage against these bucketheads with some repeaters. So let's go with that, shall we? We got some more bucketheads. So bucketheads are starting to show up in bulk now, which is not what we want them to be doing. But we should be expecting it. I mean, we have plenty of sun to place down repeaters. So I think we're okay, I suppose. Yeah, we have plenty of sunflowers. We have plenty of sunflowers that are giving us plenty of sun whenever we so need it. So I feel like we're pretty safe to keep on placing these repeaters. And the good thing about the repeater is that it recharges really, really quickly. So we are pretty safe right now. So we are pretty safe right now. And I could place another row of snow peas if I really wanted to. If I really wanted to, I could do that. And I think I will do that, actually. I think I will do that, just for the sake of doing so. Just for the sake of having another row of damage. Or a column of damage, I should say. So let's go with that. Let's go with some damage and then destroy the world. Oh no, we have a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of things that are here to destroy the world and everything we hold dear. I am not a fan of what you're doing to me, but that's okay. I can pay you back in earnest. I can pay you back in full there, zombies. This loan will be paid in full. Hello, we are about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. Okay. So now we can do whatever the hell we want with this one. We can do whatever we want. We can place whatever the hell we want to place in this one. I suppose I'm gonna have to place one right there. Keep that cherry bomb. Keep that cherry bomb for when we actually do need it. Ooh, a repeater. I like the use of the repeater. Now, what's nice about this mission is that you can just kind of place like plants wherever the hell you want to place them. And you have plenty of walnuts to place, which is exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna place a ton of walnuts. I can also place potato mines, which is super duper nice. And very generous of the video game for allowing us to place potato mines. And the good thing about there being snow peas is that those snow peas are going to slow down the zombies and give my potato mines plenty of time to arm themselves. And then they can explode on my enemies, which is exactly what I want them to do, so thank you very much. That is what I like to be seeing here. Okay, so we have a ton of cherry bombs. We might as well use those cherry bombs. We might as well use them because they're here. Yeah, we're getting a ton of them, so we might as well use them. We might as well use the explosions because they're giving them to us. We don't have repeater there, so let's go ahead and place a repeater there. A couple of bucket heads, blow up those bucket heads. Let's go ahead and blow up those bucket head zombies. Okay, now every single row has a snow pea on it, which is what we like to see. Okay, we want every single row to have a snow pea. But I'm starting to think here at some point we're probably going to start removing these walnuts so we have more room for actual damaging plants. So I'm probably going to be removing this column at some point, I would imagine. That's what my immediate guess is, but I don't really know how I want to go about doing this. And we're just kind of creating a huge wall of death, which I'm not going to be upset about. Yeah, these zombies are not gonna get through this. There's no way. So let's go ahead and place a whole line of potato mines. A whole line of potato mines. Blow up a ton of zombies using our cherry bomb. Because you know what, they're giving them to us, so we might as well use them. We might as well use the cherry bombs when they're given to us instead of, you know, just holding on to them and not using them. Okay, so we have a ton of cherry bombs and walnuts. We don't really need cherry bombs or walnuts right now. I mean, I suppose what I can do is I can place these walnuts out front here. I suppose there's nothing preventing me from doing that. So let's go ahead and do such things. Go ahead and do that, I guess, because why not? Okay, now we have 5 columns of damaging plants. So let's go with that. And then blow up everything, because that's what I like to be doing, is blowing up all my friends. Even though they're really not my friends, I don't like them, and they don't like me. We don't like each other. We have this understanding. We have this general understanding that we just don't really like each other all that much. Which is exactly why they're attacking my house. That's exactly why they're attacking my house. Because they don't like me and they don't like what I stand for. So, that's why we are being destroyed by things. Yes, I'm kind of making some replacements on the plants. I'm making some upgrades. Making some plant upgrades here. Improving our regular pea shooters to repeaters and improving our regular shooters to snow peas. So I suppose we can just go ahead and place as many walnuts as we physically possibly can. Because you know what, they're here. So we might as well, you know, use them. We might as well use them. I suppose I can place some more pea shooters here. I suppose I can do that. I suppose I can place some more pea shooters just to get this thing done a little bit faster. Get out of here, Mr. Buckethead Zombie. See you later. It was nice to know ya. And just like that, we got the Puff Shroom. It shoots a short-range spores at enemies. Alright guys, so thank you for watching this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we start World 2, which is the night levels. And as always guys, I really do appreciate you watching. It truly does mean the whole world to me. I will see you guys in the next one.